Well, Dwayne from Tricks to the Trades here. Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to a scene of a lot of activity over the years that I've done at Joe and Jen's, and some other projects we've done at a house across the street. Coming up on it here pretty quickly. Well, you can see this colorful garage that we built. Neat colors. And let me get in the driveway safely. Pulling in here with a trailer is no fun. No fun at all. This truck just makes it. But I've come in here with my 20-foot trailer before. But yeah, there's a house over there that's got a green roof. Yeah, I did all that. Had to do a lot of restructuring on that one. But then we came over here and we did all the work on this. Now that back area over there, we added all that on. This house used to be a mess. It was just on some like river rock. He had all the foundation done, and then I came out first thing and built the front porch, closed that off. It was just a porch, and then, like I said, built that whole addition on the back, built the garage, a whole bunch of work inside, put the wood burner in. A lot of work. But anyway, I gotta figure out where I want to park. I want to get in here, and we're gonna be doing actually just their original bedroom, gutting it, and a lot of it's gonna be boring because it's gonna be like just drywall and stuff like that. Probably put in a window, a few odds and ends. I'm blocking everything up, but it doesn't matter. All right, let me get to work here. Well, good morning, Josiah. You ready for some demo?
I'm ready.
Demo day.
Can't wait.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna hear some barking today. So this is the room we got a demo. It was the original bedroom. Not a big room, not a big deal. This is an outside wall, and it's a window placed over here. There was one we took out here because the addition's built off the back here. And didn't really want them looking into the hallway or the addition. Not sure what the floor is under here because this is part of the old house. We'll see. Feels a little soft in places. I guess they got a mouse problem. They put a trap up there and they've been getting mice, so we'll find out what that's all about. And we'll get the demo. Fun, interesting thing. Carpet layers will cringe. It's like, wow, why won't that come up? Because they screwed it down. But then you get over there and there's nails in it. Must have ran out of screws. Hey, quiet over there, I'm trying to talk to my people. Well, at least demo was pretty easy. I've never seen anybody use 3/4 inch roofing nails through 1/2 inch drywall. That one was the hardest one I just pulled out. Most of these, like that whole row, just popped out with the drywall. Very easy to take down. So that was the original old outside wall. You can see where the window was and we framed it in. And yeah, I'm sure it's not level, flat, square, because this house is 7 inches out of square. So that ought to be fun. And we had some, she said she heard mice somewhere. Well, there's a hole there and a hole there, but I don't see any poop or evidence, so I'm not sure where they're at. There used to be a window here at one time. I don't know if they want that in the same spot, but it's already framed in. No height, no room for headers above here. I don't know if that's just, oh, it's got to be double studded somewhere because it's plenty strong enough and it's never sagged. So anyhow, we work with what we got. And then somebody revamped this wall. You can see it's all new in here, and they had to cut the carpet because it was right on top of the carpet. So something got changed there. Oh, that's a nice straight stud. Anyhow, all right. And then the floor ply, it's not too bad a shape. I'm glad about that because I didn't really want to have to rip this up, because all these walls were built on top of the plywood. And in the bathroom, we had to actually cut the edge with a Dremel. I think I got a picture of the floor. It was like 5 layers or 6 layers deep of different materials, and at one point they put insulation in between the ply, thinking that, you know, that'll insulate the crawl space. That didn't go well. Compressed the insulation. Now you have no R value anyway. Moisture got in there and it rotted from the inside out. We were wondering why it's springing, especially when we start cutting into it. We're like, man, the floor is plenty thick. What's the problem? Yeah, come to find out that was what it was. Don't put insulation in your floor in between layers of plywood. Okay, next, the ceiling. So the quick tour, things being a little messy since we're working. But anyway, yeah, this is the porch. Put all the windows in. Just kept the vinyl ceiling. Put it back up. But got rid of the original vinyl siding and put up a drywall and new light fixtures and the wood burner and floor and all that. That was first project. Joe did all this woodwork. I gotta say, not bad. I put new flooring in this kitchen. At some point we're going to probably do some revamping here. This area was interesting. I drywalled and refinished this because this bathroom was completely different before. We'll go to the laundry room first. The laundry room / utilities. Originally all they had was that stupid snap together wood flooring, and it all rotted because of the moisture from these pans. It still gets there, you know, not much you can do. So this is that waterproof flooring, so much better. So we changed that out last year. I guess she wants a window here, I think, somewhere, or bigger windows there. I don't know, we'll see. Got to do that this time around. This used to step up over here because that was the old house. Kind of went out like that. This was added on later, I guess. This is where I was saying we had to cut the whole way along there with the Dremel. That was a nightmare. But this bathroom used to come to here, so we opened this up, made it a bigger bathroom, got a bigger shower installed, changed the layout, put a window in, toilets in the same spot, but moved a few things around, but it turned out pretty nice. Now we're doing the bedroom. And one place I've never been was upstairs. And they have 2 daughters, and daughters used to live upstairs, and then later we built the addition off the back out there, and I'll show you that later. So I wanted to show you the addition that we had put on. But first, we've got little peeps. Oh! So this was the original outside wall right here. We added that door in this hallway. And you can see this floor. This is where I was telling you the house is out 7 inches. I don't know if you can pick this up on that floor, but it starts off at about 1 inch on that last plank, and as it goes over there, it's the whole width of the plank. And then so, and anyway, here's the bathroom. Nothing special, just a bathroom, and this is where the grandkids hang out. Just a bedroom. Was for their daughter, but she got married and moved out. So, and then this was the other daughter's. She got married and moved out, and she was fortunate. We got her a little sink. She had a microwave in here and stuff. It was pretty nice. Refrigerator. She was all set up. But yeah, they're all out now. Got their own places. In fact, the one daughter, we're going to be working on her place here. Probably next. All right, let's finish up this this drywall and get out of here. Well, this is why it's important to use the right length screws. Most of the screws we took out of here are 2 inch. If you look, 1/2 inch would put you right there. Boom. They were very fortunate on a couple of screw heads that the screws, I don't see it now, but the screws I took out were like that one was really close. But anyway, yeah, if that was down another inch. So always use, repeat after me, 1.25 inch with 1/2 inch for 5/8 inch and 5/8 screws. There's a reason for that. That's the reason. This is the one thing that this web tape is good for. The only thing it's good for is for demo. Comes right off. When I first start pulling this down, I'm like, hey, there's no studs at the seam. But they are back here. Oh! Oh! Nice one. So she hears mice in here. Well, they're getting in somewhere. Mud daubers. Got to be an access point in there somewhere. But that's no real shocker. All right. We'll investigate that. Well, that took about a whole minute. But told you this house is out of whack. Look at this stud right here, right? To this wall. But I thought that ceiling didn't quite look level. See anything wrong with that picture? That one mean sag going down here. Holy crud. Right over that door, it just bellies out. Belly the beast. Anyway. Love this. One, two, three. I don't know. And one by connect that stud that was cut over to this stud, which is nothing carries over or anything. I'm not sure what the thought process. That's the header for the steps going upstairs. So I'm thinking it may have been back further when they cut it. I don't know if it used to be here. I don't have no idea. Is there? Oh, it used to be, yeah. See here, that one, and that one were all cut for the stairs. So the stairs probably were out and back. Well, I wonder why it sagged. I think it does.
I think so.
Are you having fun?
It's so much fun.
Now, you gonna tell people what you're doing to me?
I'm leaving Dwayne at the end of the month. Sorry, bro. But I found a job. It's only 10 minutes from my house, so
Can't beat that.
it's a lot closer than driving.
Close
what, like an hour the past couple months.
Oh yeah. This is closer to you, but you've been usually driving a lot further, so
Yeah.
get to be closer to help your grandmother out. No, I understand. Good call for you. You know, and that's what you like doing.
Yeah,
Graphic
right,
design. So what's the name of the company?
High branding.
High Branding.
Yep.
And they do what? T-shirts, hats.
Yep, all that stuff for
screening.
doing a lot of stuff for the high school. That's how it kind of started, and then with the harvests, you know, dance competitions and stuff like that. A whole bunch of dance teams, and now we're getting into like we did one for Elwood Motors, stuff like that a couple of weeks ago. So
yeah.
Small companies just kind of
out of Grove City.
Yep, out of Grove City.
Yeah.
So it's
so if
getting bigger.
If you're in that area, check them out.
That's right, High Branding Inc.
I'll probably get some stuff done from them. I ought to. Used to work for the Hubbuses and know them well. They've been good to me. So, all right.
Some good merch.
There you go. One of the other projects we did was, you can see that little thing that looks like a rock. That was the well. Used to have a well house. So we took that out, put a submersible pump in there, extended the well casing, ran a line out, and all this is on a crawl space down here, and it's only like 2.5 feet high. And so as I tried to get that water line in, I had to dig it down. It wasn't deep enough, so I was on my side with a pit shovel, sitting there digging like that. Ugh, it was horrible. I don't ever want to do that again. And then running all the plumbing and electric lines back there for the water and sewer, and oh my. And then when we built the garage, we had to run a electric line out to it, and he's got gas out there too. It's all set up. Well, yeah, that's a gas stove, right? I'm trying to remember now. So anyway, yeah, if I never have to go into that crawl space, that'll be okay. But they got all their chickens back here. Used to be a bridge here, and Joel was working with me. I went over there to get something in the back, and I came back, and the bridge was wet, and it was wooden. One of the roosters chased after me, and I got down on the bridge, fell down on my hands and knees, and I didn't even get up. I just scooted across on my hands and knees, and Joel's sitting there laughing his head off at me as this rooster's attacking me. But I was so glad that rooster wouldn't cross the bridge, so I was safe. He was like, man, I wish I would have filmed that. So, and then I've got a little footage I'll show you of when we were digging out the footer down there. It was so much water underneath this house, it was crazy. So he had a sump pump, and so we ended up digging a trench out to that ditch, and then all the water now runs out from underneath, and it's all so much drier in the house and down below. It was the right thing to do. But there's a clip of us actually digging and all the water coming out of the footer.
You thought you had water in your basement.
Unfortunately, that is all the video that I have from this job. The homeowner did the finishing, but he did send me this picture, so at least you can see what it looks like after he was all done. All right, well, thanks for watching.